Hello everyone, Atou here.
And Tsuyoi.
And we're back. A Gundam tale.
A Gundam tale.
So, Tsuyoi, when we were off camera, we were well, not we, because, like, I would never contemplate this. Because, you know, harem hunter. So, like,
you're a monster. I would never contemplate this. I'm not a monster.
Hey, but you were thinking of bringing Vargas into the team solely for the fact that he could use invisible.
Oh, right. I need to be invisible, but I'm like, the only person I can replace since he's a shooter, I'm not taking Life Fang off this damn team. She's too good with damage. So I was like, maybe Lapis, but it's like, but she's the hacker. And you called her like a boss crippler.
Yes, Lapis the boss crippler.
And I just couldn't help but picture her with a damn bat in her hands like, yo, you want my break his legs, what? And I was like, damn, Lapis, yes. So you want me to hand you the shotgun? I'll shot you their legs right off, I will. Yeah. I don't know why she's country, but she's British, but Tremi's country as fuck. And yet they're related. Well, you know what? I'm related to some British people, too.
Well, I feel like if this game had more voice acting, they would do that.
They probably would. Especially if they were produced by 4Kids, who love their funny accents.
Right. Now, I like funny accents, too. Within reason.
Hey man, Sanji's Brooklyn voice acting was the best voice acting.
I have no problem with that. I just have a problem with his cigarettes becoming lollipops.
That's fine. It's a different character.
But then again, that's not a thing on accent, is it?
No, don't you know Brooklyn people freaking love lollipops? It's like a thing, I think. He should have also been gesturing wildly when he talked. Sorry, go ahead. I know you've got a lot you want to talk about.
Oh, quite a lot. In fact, I should probably start this now.
Save on 2? Save on 2?
No, save on the first slot of the next 3.
Oh, here?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, go ahead.
Those are our save 2 files.
I see.
Okay. Anyways, off the hook.
Yo.
Yeah, we can't hear it, but I'm basically going to be playing another of their songs throughout the entirety of this video for the most part.
Oh, that's not good. We'll die.
No, it's fine. It just means we won't be able to monetize those videos properly.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, everybody, for the amazing rocking you're about to receive. I don't know.
Are receiving right now, really. Because they should be hearing it now. Like, you don't know this. And not many others should notice because the video hasn't even gone live yet. But, like I did in the last video when I was talking quite a bit about Off the Hook, one of the things that I did was I just had their song just playing in the background.
Oh.
Like,
so much steam. Must be air. Pressurized air.
Yes, air in space.
Yeah, well, how are you going to be breathing otherwise? What the fuck is in here? Oh, hey, baby. Oh, you're red.
Yep. Might want to check the sides first to see if they have any...
goodies?
Yeah.
No. Oh, I'm scared. I don't know why I'm so scared. Lapis, please. Use your water powers on them.
Water powers?
Lazuli. Lapis Lazuli.
Oh.
Wait.
Okay.
Aren't you... Wait. You're a Tallgeese? You look nothing like the Tallgeese I fought. The other one was actually tall, if I remember correctly, and scary. You're nothing like him. You're no real Tallgeese.
What a faker, right?
You're the fake hedgehog. You're the fake. Okay.
Alright, so I guess we just decide that from now on. If anyone has a color scheme of black with red, they're obviously the faker of somebody.
Oh, thank God. Oh, hey, yeah. He is the fake. Thank God I overheated that one.
Right. You and your amazing overheat strategy.
Yes, it's a good strat.
Which I'm not knocking, I'm just a little bit salty about the fact that it works.
It works very well.
Yeah, it's a bit too well. But anyways, so something that I want to get into. So how do you feel about Geese Howard being in Taken 7?
Yeah, that's weird, right? Freaking crazy.
Yes! and I love it. Like, I hope they actually continue this trend.
Just
and just like, no, where they add in
characters from other fighting games.
Like
fighting games?
Rugal from SNK.
Yeah! I love Rugal!
Uh-huh. And also,
so cool.
like a Jetta from Darkstalkers. Oh, and I would also like to see... geez, why am I blanking on his name now? Well, actually, who would you say is the main bad guy from Blaze Blue?
Hazama.
Okay, then yeah, throw in Hazama from Blaze Blue. Because one thing I noticed, and I hope they keep this trend up, is that so far all the guest characters are major bad guys from the other series.
Huh.
Like, I would consider Akuma a bad guy.
I'd say he's a pretty bad guy.
Like, he's presented as, like, the big bad villain of Street Fighter, short of Bison. Although Bison's dead right now, technically.
Bison!
Yeah. And then, then we have Geese, who, even though he's dead, he's always been, the biggest, baddest villain, who they just keep on bringing back.
He don't die. That's not how he rolls. He just chooses not to. Screw that.
So,
I think I'll stay alive.
Yeah. So, yeah, I just hope they continue the trend of, okay, all our guest characters are nothing but boss bad guys from other games. And I was like, yes, I find this enjoyable to look forward to.
Wait, well then who's the major boss bad guy from Tekken? Oh wait, he's already in Tekken probably.
Yes, it's your
Heihachi.
choice of either Heihachi, Kazuya, or Jin. Jin's sort of the anti-hero, I would say. He does bad stuff for good reasons. Kazuya is Heihachi's son, and so he has issues. And then there's Heihachi.
Good old Heihachi.
Yes, Heihachi.
Best man in the world. Great man. Great role model for kids.
Right.
How children hate them all. Not a single one does he actually like. What an ass.
Right. But anyways, enough about that fighting game.
Yes. Instead, let's talk about this fighting game.
Yes, let's talk about this fighting game. And I saw an advertisement for something that I thought was a joke and was just another mod for Mugen. Maybe you know what I'm talking about.
I bet I do.
What was it? Arc System Infinite or something?
Arc Cross something. Arc Cross Wars or something.
Or was it Blaze Blue Cross?
Yeah, I think that was it.
But yeah, it was just when I saw a thing that was oh, Ragna from Blaze Blue. And it was oh, hey, that's main character. What's the name they gave him in Arena?
I don't know, Yu Narukami?
Okay, Yu Narukami from Persona Arena. That's pretty funny to throw in as a crossover. And then they throw in the main character from Under Night.
Yeah, that was crazy. We played that for the channel, right? That went up. That's up, right?
Yeah, that went up. That was a random versus where you dominated with
that big long arm dude, right? No,
Wallstein or something.
I'm sorry, Waldstein. The wall.
Yep. And then just out of nowhere, Ruby from Ruby is in there.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about that. Especially when her lines came in, I'm like, that doesn't sound like anything Ruby would just say. Hey guys, mind if I cut in or something like that? It's I don't know. It sounds like she's being written every damn Blaze Blue character or something generic basically, a generic line. But then I thought, man, then again, I don't think she'd be the kind of person to just randomly jump into a fight that someone else is in and try to participate, not knowing what's going on.
Yeah, so I'd imagine that she's in here knowing full well what's going on. But she's a guest character.
Yes, of course. She knows everything, of course. What was I thinking?
Right.
Anyway, yes.
Yeah, but yeah, just when I saw this, I thought this was all just some kind of Mugen advertisement or something like that. People from 3 different games, and you have an original character being shown off. But no, apparently this is an official thing that's happening. It's going down.
It's going down!
Like, I just kind of wonder what fighting system are they going to take from? Because I've played all 3 versions of these games. Like Blaze Blue's fighting system, which I missed the first game's one before like they moved on to what they have now.
This is my favorite one, man.
Yeah. Then we've played Under Night, which is like a straightforward fighting system. The Multi-Blood engine, more or less, from that game series. And then there's
Under Night
the Arena fighting system, to where like they streamlined a lot of stuff, which actually annoyed me a little bit sometimes. Because is there a way to like turn off in that game the auto combo system?
I don't think so.
Because like I thought, okay, that's nice. It's great for like make people feel like, you know, look how they're pulling off these special moves and stuff. It's just that like, you know, for someone like me who can sometimes get in a mode of button mashing, like I'll end up using my super meter when I'm trying to save it for like something, and not like expend it when I'm just button mashing like a combo out.
I really want to do Bakunatsukens, but I gotta revive Lapis.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's just, yeah, but so yeah, I'm, and Ruby, I have no idea what they're gonna do with her. She could easily fall under like their 3 systems, or they could give her like her own fighting system. Like, I'd be amazed if they did that. If they gave everybody like have them kept their own fighting system mechanics instead of using some kind of mesh of rules that everybody just falls under. And if they just out of nowhere just gave Ruby her own system of things. Something to accommodate for the fact that she has a scythe and a sniper rifle.
Yeah.
And is also incredibly speedy. Like, there's certainly a lot they can do with Ruby as a character.
Oh, geez. Okay, things went really bad really quick. Okay, I can bring myself back to full. Okay, this isn't the worst. This is fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Just keep talking.
Okay. But yes. So let's, let's put those fighting games off to the side.
Yes, let's do that.
And let's get to the, an important subject at hand.
Yes, the thing that the music is playing for.
Well, no, I want to talk about Trunks and the fact that, like, he's been revealed.
Oh, okay, yes, of course. That's the most important thing in the room right now, clearly.
Well, it's important to me because Trunks is my most favorite character out of all of Dragon Ball history. Future Trunks.
Block?
Specifically.
Why the fuck did you block? I didn't even know you had that in your moveset. You fucking weirdo.
You mean the guy who's been owning you by himself after you took out his 2 lackeys?
Essentially, yes.
His 2 lackeys that were only holding him back.
Clearly! Oh, by the way, guess who's ready? It's the War Angel. She's taking the war to the moon. To the moon! I don't even need to try anymore. Clearly, though you've been dominating me, everything is over at this point.
Right.
Say farewell. Time has come.
But...
Yeah, okay. Uh-huh.
But yeah, like, I saw Trunks, and I'm actually conflicted about the fact that he's always in Super Saiyan mode.
Really? Always?
Yeah. Have you seen his reveal trailer?
No, but I saw a gameplay of him before that, and I never really connected that.
Really? Huh. Okay. But yeah, I saw his reveal trailer, and they showed him just, like, there, all awesome. I think they gave him his own original song, You Went the Wrong Way.
Save point. I'm not doing that again.
Oh, okay, it's just like, I'm pretty sure the room after that was nothing but the treasure.
Oh, okay.
So, might as well grab the treasure, then make your way to the save point.
Fair enough.
Actually, you should grab the treasure and escape. Then go back in, because, like, that's the quickest way to the save point.
Fair enough. As long as there's not a fight in between.
Well, yeah, just heal yourself, just in case. Because random encounters and all that.
This was my last invisible. I literally have no TP to escape with. I have items, though.
Yeah, there's always items. There's always that.
Okay, so Trunks is always Super Saiyan. Kind of weird.
Yeah. like I feel weird seeing Trunks in a constant.
Ooh, a Shield 3L.
In Charger and.
Ooh, do it, of course.
Yes.
Beam Trident. Sweet.
Regeneration Kit SP.
High armor kit too. Ah, nice. Armor upgrade kit. Also nice.
Okay, so you got a free armor upgrade, a beam trident,
Sounds awesome.
and like a shield shoulder, which you're probably not going to use.
Probably not.
Yep. Oh, you just organized everything?
Yeah. I was trying to see if I could find a way to get the fuck out. I don't think I have any.
Well, looks like you're just gonna have to hoof it.
Ah, I have to fight people. This invisible won't last long enough. I'm doomed.
Well, you have a stealth system in your inventory.
That's true, I do.
Okay. But anyways, yeah, seeing Trunks constantly Super Saiyan feels weird to me when he has his jacket on. I'm used to it when he throws his jacket off, but that's not the case. So,
Used to Trunks jacket off?
Huh?
Used to Trunks jacket off?
What?
You used to Trunks jacket off?
Something's weird about what you're saying.
Is it? I don't know.
It's sounding weird to my ears, like something's not registering.
You used to Trunks jacket off? Did you see the joke, Atou, was that I'm saying jacket off really fucking fast to make it sound like something it's not.
Is that why you're talking weird?
Well, I mean, Trunks in jacket was perfectly fine, I would think. I gotta fight these guys. I actually had to fight these. Damn it, I did not want this to happen. What the hell? What a world where I have to fight my own battles.
Well, why don't you just spam them with grenades or something?
I would. Yeah, I will. Bazuli, are you in my team? Bazuli's not in my team, is he?
No.
What the hell? Bazuli or Vargas? This is awful. Resner, I need to get you out of here and get Bazuli back. Something's not right. Now I know what it is.
Right, but yeah, that's Trunks, constantly Super Saiyan, and like he has the Trunks moves that you would expect Trunks to have in a fighting game and stuff like that. And really, at this point, I kind of don't care who else they add.
I do.
Because like Trunks was like my most favorite character. If I played that game, I would probably play him exclusively. Like, there's only one other character I can see them adding, to which I'd be like, okay, let's not play as Trunks this round.
One other character, huh?
Yes.
Broly.
Yes. Because he's so cool.
Yet so lame.
I always thought he was cool.
Yeah, me too. But I will acknowledge the lameness too.
I don't see what's lame about him.
When he just devolves into only saying fucking Kakarot since Budokai 3 happened. I think they just, Vic Mignogna just really didn't want to fucking say anything. So like, you just gotta say Kakarot a lot. A lot, by the way.
He does have dialogue.
Yeah,
like, I remember him saying, "What are you?" when I used my create a character to like go in his stage in Xenoverse.
Oh, well, I was saying Budokai 3.
Okay, but you know there have been other games and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, he has lines now. Vic Mignogna now has voice cords fix themselves miraculously. So nothing short of a miracle. Does anyone else have healing? Oh, you can heal your own boo-boos. Oh.
Okay. But, yeah, Trunks, Brawly, and I pretty much don't care for even after that. Maybe Gotenks.
You know they probably are so gonna add Gotenks because of his crazy move lists.
Yeah, like, he'd be able to, like, do some crazy moves. Just, I find Gotenks a bit odd, in the sense that, like, back in the day, he was one of my most favorite characters. In fact, I even liked him more than Trunks back in the day. Maybe even more than Brawly. But nowadays, it's like, eh. Look, I just do not care for Gotenks, like, at all. I don't dislike him.
It's his heyday, man. It's gone. Trunks went off on a good note. Went off being badass. what was Gotenks' last note he went off on, besides being spanked by Beerus? It was getting absorbed. That was his last great achievement, getting absorbed.
Actually, maybe, but isn't the last note that he went off was being punked by replica Vegeta?
Are you talking,
Super.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Okay, well, if we're going with Super, then yeah, that's what happened.
Okay, and you just want to
go back to Marie's and get my TP back.
Alright, auto drive.
If I had done that, I could have just done that, used escape, and then used auto drive.
Well, actually, you had like an auto drive item.
Oh, I did?
Yeah, it's called GPS system.
Right. Anyway, yeah, Trunks, I still want, of course, you know my favorites. Yeah, I'd like to play as...
state him for the audience.
Well, you know, Captain Ginyu of the Ginyu Force. I feel he'll be in, but I'm not 100% sure. I'd rather play as Goldo, because I've always liked him more. But, I mean, Captain Ginyu's a perfectly acceptable substitute, and I like him just as much, almost. And I like Android 19, because of his unique design. Yeah, fat, obese Shiatsu. Did you know in Tenkaichi Tag Team, for the PSP, they actually have a special opening together?
I didn't.
Where, basically, Android 19's like, two of a kind stick together! And Shiatsu just screams like, oh, we are not the same! It's almost exactly the same with Goldo and Shiatsu. It's like, oh, I guess we psychics should stick together. It's like, oh, we are not the same! Essentially, and I'm like, that's just fucking great. Yeah, I love it. I love it so much. I don't think Android 19 will be playable, though. If they give any absorbing energy model, it's gonna be 20. Maybe Super 17 if they use GT.
Well, they did say they were pulling from anywhere and everywhere.
Yeah, I'm really wondering what BS they're gonna pull from Dragon Ball if they're not using Tao, which I heard they're not. Grandpa Gohan, Devil Man. Will it be Devil Man?
It's either going to be Kid Goku.
I hope not.
Or Kid Chi-Chi. Because when it comes to Dragon Ball, like, I think they would go for an iconic character. Someone to where, when you see them,
a
like...
Raleigh.
Huh?
A Raleigh.
Well, she might be in there, but I think she would be representing Slump.
Yeah.
Yeah, so as far as like a Dragon Ball character goes, that or Jackie Chan.
I'll say, like, what about a bad guy that only exists in Dragon Ball, like King Piccolo?
Well, do you know where you need to go now?
No.
Well, go like you're going to like that one base again.
Okay.
Except don't take that path that like curves off like immediately up.
Very well.
Let's see. Well, it's not like they're taking bad guys from each. Wait, they already have Frieza, Cell, and Boo, don't they?
Yes, they do. Because why wouldn't you? I'd be disappointed if they didn't have any one of those three. I'm gonna be disappointed if they don't have Super Boo.
Go left.
Because I like Super Boo. I could do without Kid Boo, even though he was Final Z guy. Do I go in there?
Yes.
I assume this is Moonbase Alpha?
Yes.
How many are there?
It's 2.
So
to my knowledge.
Oh.
Like, I was surprised there was a beta.
Yeah, I know you were. This just makes it bode not well with the guide not knowing things. I thought you were the guide, Atou, but yeah, you're scaring me, man.
So, I was unknowledgeable about one dungeon.
Yeah, potentially one.
Yes, good point. Potentially one. But, hey, the situation has resolved itself.
Yeah. Live some, learn some, dim some.
Right. Oh, but anyways. It's not that around that time, but I feel like we probably actually should get onto the subject that I've been meaning to bring up for a bit now.
Si, senor.
Okay, so I have a correction to make in regards to Splatoon.
Splatoon?
Yes.
Splatoon with a 2 as the 2 part?
Well, the series in general.
Oh, hey.
Okay, so remember how it was stated that Captain Cuttlefish was a cuttlefish?
I don't remember it ever being stated, but oh, you mean when I stated it?
Yeah.
I thought you meant in game. Okay.
Okay, like he's not a cuttlefish.
Why?
Because, well, think about it. He's a
squid.
Yeah, he's a squid, and the squid sisters are
his grandchildren.
His grandchildren. So, like,
they're cuttlefish. What, you think interspecies relationships are wrong?
I think they're not a thing in Splatoon.
You think?
Right.
Sea urchin on Squid Action? No?
Okay, like, it could happen, but I don't think anything would result from it. Or at least we certainly haven't...
Oh. Okay, I thought there was like 5.
Like, basically, if we ever see something of, like, a sea urchin with a inkling brother or sister or something like that, then I would believe, okay, then, like, interspecies relations can happen. So, yeah, sure. Well,
what are these things?
Giga Crusher and Red Drayson.
These seem scary. I don't like.
Well, you are basically getting into the Zeta territory of mobile suits, which are like the higher end stuff.
Okay, Fritz, you get the frig out of here. I'm gonna start trying to overheat these guys. This is what I'm going for, yes.
But yeah, cuttlefish, not a cuttlefish. He's an inkling. Just wanted to, like, to correct that and stuff. And therefore placate the comments of the previous video, maybe something else.
Okay.
Okay. So, oh yes, another thing I want to bring up. So, remember when I was bringing up the design differences of Off the Hook?
Yes.
Of how Punk Princess was like white and Nice Knight is black. Well, someone also pointed out another difference that I did not notice, and I think, man, that's neat of how they're just going into the little details about this. For example, you may be aware of this point, but Nice Knight has all of her zippers down.
Yes, I'm very well aware of that.
Yes. And the thing is, when you look at Punk Princess, all of her zippers are up.
Well, yeah, otherwise how it... Yeah. You know what? I wasn't going anywhere with that. Okay.
But, yeah. Just like another little thing that adds to their contrast as characters, which I totally did not notice until someone in some other video in their comments just pointed that out.
Huh.
It was like,
in the comments? Hasn't even gone up yet, has it?
And a different video related to them.
I see. Good thing I took that guy up.
I think it was like related to where I got the music that I'm using now.
Ah.
Potentially, I don't know.
Okay.
But yeah, just someone pointed out like how their zippers, like, well, first of all, like their respective zippers have their eye shapes in them. I was like, okay, yeah, sure, like that's neat, but it's just like the fact that one wears them up and the other wears them down. And it's like, man, look at all these contrasts that just complement each other. Like, I love this stuff. Yeah. Ah, yes, and well, remember when I was going on about how like I predicted a lot of things and they apparently happened?
Yeah.
Rival idols, octolings, and all that kind of stuff. Well, there was another thing I predicted, which like I didn't mention, but the fact even Ray reminded me of. In fact, I wonder if he even brought it up in the comments in the last video because it didn't come up, even though it's one of the big things that he brought up, that I brought up.
That he brought up, that you brought up.
Yes. And that was how, like, I was thinking that, like, there was going to be a younger member or something like that in the group. Like, something along the lines of maybe the Squid Sisters will, like, introduce a third younger member or something like that. But it seems like, I would say that Punk Princess seems fairly young compared to, like, everyone else amongst idols, wouldn't you say?
Seems that way, yeah.
Yeah. So I would say that, like, fits the criteria, more or less. Or at least I'd say, like, my predictions are about as accurate as Godsop's predictions are, wouldn't you say?
I don't know. I mean, he is God.
Well, yeah, but, I just remember seeing this compilation video that you showed me to where like everything like he said in the past has come true. Not any exact words he said, but that like it's come
Very
true.
close.
Like one of the things that stuck out to me is like, I don't know, that's kind of a stretch, don't you think, guys? But it happened, and he just had words involving it. Like how he said, like he stepped onto an island, but it was actually a giant monster's droppings.
Yes.
And that you go to like a scene with like these other characters, and they claimed how like they landed on an island, but it was actually a giant creature's droppings.
Yeah.
So like they were related in that sense.
Oh, you didn't see how it got even more related than that?
Like they showed off various like examples.
That particular one.
What?
The giant fish that made the droppings appeared right outside the island, and then they start stating, "Oh, you know, we landed on their droppings once." It's like the giant. Usopp met the fish that did it.
Okay, but did he actually like step down on his droppings? Like
How do we know that the island they weren't on wasn't one of them? I mean, there's one right in the area.
Well, I wouldn't know because like I never caught those particular scenes in One Piece.
Power booster.
You got to remember, like this was Dak. Dak. Yeah, this was Dak during the day when four kids were doing their thing. So scenes were edited, things were removed and out stuff. So
that arc was removed anyway.
So like you know, I obviously didn't see it if that was the case.
Yeah, we
so
didn't.
I have no idea how accurate anything is outside of that one video. But yeah, I'm just saying that a younger Idol member appeared.
Yeah, she did.
Right. And that's yes.
These guys are not as tough as I thought they were gonna be.
Well, base alpha seems to be easier than base beta.
Yeah, I'm noticing that.
Which I would say makes somewhat sense because you know beta comes after alpha.
Yeah.
And I guess bad coincidence that you happen to choose that one to go to.
It's fine actually. It makes this one a lot easier. I was scared of those enemies when I first saw them. They're nothing. They're nothing at all. Okay. Nothing to worry about. Nothing at all.
Okay. So then, here's something that I found rather interesting. And I hate it when this happens.
Yes.
So, Off the Hook is only known as Off the Hook in the US.
I see.
They actually go by different names in different countries. Which,
yeah.
I hate it when that happens.
Huh.
I prefer for things to be like universal and stuff like that.
I don't know what they're called in other countries then.
Well, funny you mention that, because like in Japan, they're straight up called tentacles.
What?
Yeah, the group name of Off the Hook in Japan is Tentacles.
Of course Japan would call them that. What are you, silly? Of course they would.
Yeah, and most of the parts of Europe, except for Russia, I think, because Russia called them something totally, completely different, which I can't even remember, but I'll throw it up now. But anyways, most of Europe calls them what we call a certain jellyfish Pokemon.
Tenta-Cool?
Yes.
Oh, Tenta-Cool.
Yes, Tenta-Cool. I was like, okay. You know, I would have appreciated that if we'd at least, you know, were willing to go that far. But no, we just had to completely change the name from anything of what it like originally was to Off the Hook.
Hey, because it wasn't for kids, otherwise it'd be Off the Hook. Because it's hippo with the kids.
Well, you know, maybe they should have gone that far if they were just going to do like a complete like name change.
Oh, yeah, the salt, I can feel it.
Okay, but also, here's another thing that just kind of makes it really stick out. Like, for the last episode, as I'm going to say to be cute, I replaced the normal outro with Off the Hook doing their special outro whenever you do like the news broadcast thing. I just found some random YouTube video that like showed off their news broadcast and just like cut out the end. And in fact, you know, I'll even do it for this video so that what I'm about to say, like people can check for themselves.
Okay.
And that is, they say their name at the end of their broadcast.
Really?
Yep. Like, I can't understand, like, the gibberish leading up to it, but I'm pretty darn certain that at the end of their send-off, they clearly say Tenta-Cool.
Huh.
Yeah. So, yeah, like, give it a listen at the end of this video, or just find some other video if you just can't wait. But That just makes it even more jarring about the fact how their original group name in Japan is Tenta-Cool.
Man, you know, yeah, I can agree with that. I hate that. It's like in any like video game that's just subbed, where it's like, oh, you know, here's JoJo's and here's this guy. They go, I, Joseph Joestar, you know, will be the one to defeat you. And like the subtitles will not say Joseph Joestar when you can clearly hear them saying it.
Yeah,
and like you could have translated that better. You really could have.
Mm-hmm. You know, at least with Tenta-Cool, if they, like, it would still, like, fit in when you're hearing them say Tenta-Cool, and you can just pass it off as, oh, it's just squid gibberish. So it sounds...
Squibberish.
You know, yeah, so it sounds close enough, but no, I mean, to hear it, like, clearly say, more or less, see ya next time on with Tentacle or whatever, it's just like, then is that jarring.
Yeah, I bet.
Right. Oh, but here's a funny consequence of... their name changes.
What?
Oh, right, I forgot. Okay, so hang on, let me look at my notes. Okay. In the US, we call her Pearl.
Yes.
In Japan, her name is Hime.
Hime?
Yeah,
that's like princess.
Yes, it is. Which I think, oh, that's hilarious. The punk princess is named Princess.
Well, how do you do this? What did you do? What deals did you make to get your abilities? Because I want them.
I don't know. I just have a certain flow for aesthetics.
Keep predicting things. I have had premonition dreams, but they've never been that good.
Right. Well, anyway, yeah, she's named for, like, the Hime something something squid. Like, it's actually a squid name in Japan.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll throw it up now. And in fact, if I can find a picture of the thing, I'll throw that up to now.
The Hime squid.
Whatever it's called. Okay, and in the US, we call her Marina. But in Japan, she's called Ida.
Huh.
Yep. At least that's how I pronounce it. It's spelled IDA if you were to put it in English alphabet.
Uh-huh.
Yep. And that's also associated with a squid, which name I can't remember. But it's going up on the screen now.
Oh, no.
And here's what a picture of it looks like.
Oh, it's beautiful. I used to want to be a marine biologist.
Ah, yes. Just like the greatest Joe of them all.
I wouldn't say that, but yeah.
Okay, yeah, that is arguable if he's the greatest Joe of them all.
But yes, just like the Joe.
Mm-hmm. Right.
But now I know the ocean scares the shit out of me.
Yeah, like even if you had a really good stand...
Yeah, screw that.
Because chances are that there's ancient creatures down in the ocean that's mastered their stands.
See, the Pillar Man civilization didn't die off. They all fled cars and went underwater.
Ah. Yeah.
Wait, I could just click that and leave.
Oh, can you?
What? But it said a door unlocked somewhere. Oh.
Right, you're trying to unlock the super door.
Right, the super door. Ah, yes, the super door.
Right, but here's a funny coincidence that came from the fact that their English names are Pearl and Marina, is that you can nickname them Pearl Harbor.
Yeah, those are ugly. You're ugly.
Okay, but anyways, like as I was saying, an English nickname you can give them is Pearl Harbor, which I'm wondering, Pearl Harbor? Why that?
Wait, for who?
A nickname that you can give off the hook. With their English names, Pearl and Marina.
Yeah.
Is you can call them Pearl Harbor.
Oh.
The reason for that is Pearl is Pearl, and Marina is a type of place where you can like dock your boats. In other words, a harbor.
Yes.
So, yeah, like that's another nickname that you can call them.
Oh, why would they do that?
I don't know.
Never forget.
But, yeah. Oh, and another thing I'd like to throw out there is that, so in the US, we had a versus match, Splatfest, in the demo, which was cake versus ice cream.
Indeed.
It was not that in Japan.
It wasn't?
Nope. US and Europe, cake versus ice cream.
So superficial.
In Japan, it was pop versus rock.
As long as you don't drink soda along with it, I guess it's fine.
Ah. Right. I do appreciate, though, how, like, they came with their own respective artwork.
Right.
Right, like, you'll probably see that, because, like, I'll be throwing it up in the video. Then again, I think I also used it in the last video, too. Like, man, was I spamming stuff?
Oh, I bet.
Okay. So, yeah, let's see. Off the Hook, Tentacles, Tenta-Cool, Pearl Harbor. Let's see, Tenta-Cool in their outro. Hime, Ida, Pop Rock, Ice Cake. And...
Man, this is just working out with Lapis and Fritz.
Yep, they're two of my main characters whenever I go through a dungeon. Except I also have Bazooly.
Yeah.
And so, like, you know, those three working together will clean sweep most enemy random battles.
Yeah, I'm noticing I just need these two, apparently. Though the shot killers kind of annoy that. But hey, Fritz throws grenades and so does Bazooly. If I had one.
Right. Oh.
Yeah, I was wondering. I was gonna point that out, but I didn't.
Okay, well, go save the game. And, like, there was only one point that, like, I had left to cover. And, like, that was that, like, last episode, I said I was going to go over why it was that I liked Nice Knight more than I do Punk Princess.
Yeah.
But I guess I'll have to save that for the next episode.
Oh, the suspense is killing me. I wonder what the reason is. I'll just state that I have the opposite impression.
Before even hearing my reason?
No, I mean, that I like Marina more. But I also like Pearl.
But that's what I said.
That you like... I thought you said you liked Pearl more and that you also like Marina.
No, I said I liked Nice Knight more.
Oh, right. Oops! Okay, well I have the opposite because fuck you.